This is BattleRap.com. My name's Chris. I'm here at Ether Day 2 with this guy.
What's going on? It just happened. It just happened, you know?
Tell me what just happened.
The hip-hop gods rose to the occasion. We superseded the difficulties, and we delivered on our word. A classic, unparalleled battle that's going to fold the motherfucking internet. This is what battle rap came from. It came from these type of environments of MCs going back and forth. It's controlled chaos in its purest form. And we brought it back to that, you know, this secured many, many more future events that are going to be way crazier and made us all rethink our approach. We appreciate the passion of the fans, even the negative comments. It just shows that y'all care, and that means a lot. Battle rap culture is alive, thriving, and well, and it's a 310 thing, but it's worldwide. You feel me?
What went into making this battle happen in a parking garage on a Sunday afternoon?
Well, you know, after the battle was done, it was pretty obvious that, like, motherfuckers could have done one of two things. Everybody gotten paid. Alki's a businessman. He takes care of his shit. It's like, what are you going to do? You're going to represent hip-hop? Or are you going to fucking let your fans down? Or are you going to do the most that you can? And both Diz and Cassidy, they could have been like, fuck this shit, and they didn't. You feel me? And Alki could have been like, fuck this shit, but he didn't. I could have been like, fuck this shit. My whole squad could have been like, fuck this shit. But we all rose to the occasion, you feel me, in the name of Fresh Coast, King of the Dot, ETV, powered by FilmOn. You know, it just had to happen.
Now, you were front row center for that whole battle. Tell me, from your perspective, how you saw it go down.
I mean, like, I feel like yesterday, Diz was way more comfortable. He's probably way more accustomed to the larger crowds. You know, it makes sense. Like, that's what he comes from. Most of Cass's battles were in, you know, more intimate, smaller environments. And so yesterday, Diz had a clear advantage, you know what I mean? He's used to more obstacles that might come up that Cassidy might not have been as accustomed to. Today, there's a lot of other factors at play that people weren't aware of on some street shit that I wasn't really at liberty to talk about.
Daylight versus Cassidy going down at the next FilmOn event. No ifs, ands, or buts.
You heard it here first. It's confirmed. That's his next opponent. You know, I fucks with my artists. You know what I mean? But regardless, what was I saying before that?
From the front row.
Yeah. But today, I feel like Cassidy was clearly more in his element than he was before. The last round, he definitely took. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Cass won the last round. The other two were way more debatable. The overall battle is very, very debatable. Who do you think won? You can go, and if you paid for the pay-per-view yesterday, you could vote. This is my little bro, man, Smokey Lokes. Westside 5150 Crooks, you feel me?
You already know, the motherfucking DJ.
Trace Diaz, baby.
You already know. On Fresh Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. All right.
He's sober, too.
Celebrate. You made it happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of work still to be done, and we're not quitting. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like right now, even though I'd like to relax, there's still work to be done at this moment. And man, much love, appreciate BattleRap.com, my man right here, man. Like,
BattleRap.com.
He's a good motherfucking dude.
One last question.
DX, all that shit.
What are you gonna change for the next event compared to this one?
Many things, and there's so many different events. Like the first one, you're going to have to stay tuned, January 23rd, Battle of the Bay 7, Mr. Fab versus Arsenal. One thing for sure is, like, you got to think about the bottom line. With this event, I was like, man, this might be the only corporate opportunity I'm going to be able to provide. Let me get as many of my homies on and make this shit rock. And although it turned out to be successful, I recognize my missteps, and if I tried to do the greatest thing of all time and I still failed and did something regardless, that's amazing. That's okay, you know?
That's a great quote. What's your secret, Lush?
I used to wear secret deodorant for a long time, you know, strong enough for a man, pH balance for the active woman.
Was this the biggest?
But now I be rocking like Chanel Blue.
Was this the biggest battle of the year?
Unquestionably the biggest battle of the year. We started the year off with Hollow versus Lux, and we ended it with, I mean, you know, shouts to UW, they did that, but, you know, battle rap culture, I mean. And we over here, KOTD, Fresh Coast MG, FilmOn, ended the year, and probably ended civilization with Dizaster versus Cassidy.
Word. BattleRap.com.
In your mouth.